I'm gonna see if this will populate a little bit. So we're starting out with 4256, so we're gonna call it 1500 altogether. Will be my 10,000. Alright, I think I'll get my comment board up here. Alright, and we are off. How much do I have? 83, 96. And I've got 200 revolver, 200 repeater. Alright, I think I'm alright. I'm going to start off with a little hunting trip. Take things nice and easy to start with. Let's see, I know I need some fat to make my explosive bullets, just in case I need them. We're going to start by heading up here. We're going to slowly take our time getting there. And I don't want you around me. Should make too much noise. Alright. Take a big long hunting trip up to the lake here. When we get there, we're gonna have a few ducks. Probably gonna do some fishing. There's some good salmon up there. Whatever we see along the way, we're pretty much gonna kill for the time being. Whether I need the meat or not, because I need the feathers, I need the pelts, so I can sell them to make more money. Oh, and let's see, we're starting at 42.56, so I'm gonna call it somewhere around like $1,400, $1,500 is where I'm gonna declare my 10,000. Now, of course, we do have expenses along the way, but you know, hey, that's the game. I have to buy ammo. We're gonna have to feed our horse. We're gonna have to, you know, maybe buy a gun or two here and there. I pretty much have all the ammo pamphlets that I need. I've got the special health potions and all that stuff already, so I'm kind of stuck where I don't really need anything except for ammo and stuff to survive. So I saw something over there. We're probably about to get jumped by... Actually, here, we're gonna switch to these. Yep, knew it. Try to keep everybody down here so I can loot all their bodies. You darn old Driscoll. Such dirty, mean men. I tell you what. Damn it, Bobby. Now we're gonna make him come to us. He's a little far up there. I want to be able to loot all these bodies. There we go. This is going to be like a series. It's definitely not going to happen in a day here. And I may not stream all of it, but I will definitely have updates. And I mean, the updates should probably be, you know, roughly every day, maybe every other day, because there may be a day or two that I don't necessarily play this game, or I may have to take a break and not play at all for a day or so. Just depends on the schedule. Never been much for a structured or game streaming, but figure everybody's doing their road to 200, you know. I'm what is it, 138 right now, and I mean, I don't really care about getting to 200. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna get there. I'm not really striving to actually get to 200. They don't really have any content or anything that, you know, 200 is really going to be beneficial to me. So there's really not a... Oh, alright. Let's see, how do we want to handle this? What level is this guy? He's a 31. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang tight over here. Loot the rest of these bodies. I'll challenge him actually. I'll wait for him to come over. And I mean, I might let him get me. I might not. I mean, I'm not gonna let him get me, but I'm not gonna run from him, basically. So I don't back down from a fight, that's for sure. Let me make sure I look at the right guy. Yeah, 31. He's nothing. He's not that close to me yet, so we'll just go ahead. We can sell this stuff. So we can grab it. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking. Yeah, there it is. something else over there. Ginseng. Oh, let's get stuff there. This is a good little area if you need some ginseng. West and north of Valentine. Typically where you find it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna let him kill me, but I'm definitely not gonna run from him. Actually, this time I'm gonna take it to him. That diving move, it's kind of garbage. Not a fan of it. I don't typically use it myself. And Grand Theft Auto, I know that roll move usually worked pretty good, but in this, the dive is a little too slow, especially on the getting back up. He's being patient on his shots, that's for sure. I'm not. I'm gonna switch to my Evans. It's not as powerful, I forgot. I'm definitely gonna have to go for the headshots with this one. Oh, way to go, pal. With the varmint. Oh, man. I kind of feel bad there. The whole thing about that gun being nerfed, I really don't think they did anything to that gun, quite honestly. Now, if he wants to try to come and target me, I'm definitely not going to take it easy on him. So. Oh, here, I have to respond to this text message real quick. There we go. Alright. Well, welcome to the stream. We are searching for $10,000. We're starting it off with a little hunting trip. We're on our way up here to this lake. We're just kind of taking it easy. And when we get there, we're going to do a little fishing. Of course, there's going to be missions and stuff along the way. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, that's why. There we go. Let's get my gun switched back. Anything and everything we find along the way, we're gonna pick, we're gonna kill, we're gonna loot, we're gonna do some missions and stuff later. But right now we are at 4260. Basically, I'm calling 10,000 around $1,400, $1,500. I don't really need anything as far as guns or anything like that. All I've got to do is just buy some ammo here and there. that's about it. I need some horse supplies, but this is weird. I always be seeing shadows of birds, but I can never find them. I can hear it. They're never up there. No bird. I don't get that. That's just weird. Rockstar be playing tricks. Oh, what? That one should be injured and will fall up there. Hopefully. Yes. It did. Oh, I just lost my other one up here. Yeah, he's gone. Rockstar needs to fix that. Them things shouldn't despawn that fast. I mean, he dropped, what, right here. I mean, that's not that far away. Come on. So we had some other stuff over here. No, maybe not. I thought there was. Already, let's go ahead and kill that. Get this out real fast. Sorry, I am texting somebody at the moment, so apologize for the brief pauses. It's that time of day. Alright, well, and I should be done with messages for a little while now. Got some stuff back there we should be able to pick, hopefully, unless it's like oregano or thyme. I think I need a little bit, if not a bunch of everything else. Yep. I'm done texting for a little while. Feel free to comment. I will respond. I have my chat window open. I can't hear you. In tobacco, I am full on. There's some stuff over here. Keep the horse close so he doesn't run off. Now, if they run off, typically you do end up losing some stuff sometimes. Not every time, but sometimes. Let me grab that one. Oh, really? And see that despawn stuff, they all fell right around in here, and it's only giving me one of them. This stream will end sometime around 8:30, as I have a posse meeting. For those of you that don't know, I am in the Kamasa River Gang. We are a rather large community. There's about 45 of us. We do accept some recruits. You would have to get with one of us to see if you could get in with us. We do a lot of missions together to help protect one another so that we can make money, gain levels. And we also, where do we go? See, like, oh, there it is. Okay. And we also help protect one another if you are getting ganged up on and stuff such as that. We will join in your server and protect our own. So it is something very valuable to have on your side. Strongly recommend people finding a community that they do fit in, just for such reasons, because you're familiar with Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. I only see this game getting bigger and bigger, and the bigger it gets, the more and more trouble seems to happen. What do we get here? There's a fox. There's something else I can buy here. So I don't want to lose out on this fox. This. Looks like there's some, yep. So it looks like there's some stuff up here. I'm starting this out as a hunt, basically, because I need some fat to make my explosive bullets. I'm on my way to an area where I know I'll be able to get lots of ducks. Ducks will give me lots of fat. There's a big old ram or something over here on the side. We'll grab it here in just a second. Oh wait, no, we're going with this rifle. Ooh, there's ginseng. I need that. Yes, there he is. Fuck. Can't believe I missed that. You know what? I'm not gonna get down there in order to pick that up. I don't think. Where'd that? There it is. despawn on me, please. Oh my lord. Oh, it's really not that far. It looked like it was further away. Probably because of the fog. Of course, one thing that'll make this pretty hard is any PvP that takes, because that is going to cost me money in ammo and money in bounty. And currently, I think my bounty's clear. If it's not, it's pretty low. Yeah, I think it's clear because it's not showing me anything. That is a good pelt. We'll hold on to it, but I'll probably end up swapping it out for something perfect here in a little while. I think there's a perfect one there. Let's see, what am I supposed to kill this with for a clean kill? Long scope rifle. Don't think I actually have a scoped rifle. I might have to change that here soon. Oh shit. I just got clotheslined. Alright, did we manage to do okay? Yes. Alright, we got a perfect. We're going to swap that out with the good one. That will pay us more. I know there's a way that we can have 2 horses too. I may end up having to do that at some point during this. Basically, I will have to go and steal a horse, ride that horse, and have my personal horse follow me. It's kind of a pain to do because sometimes that stolen horse will run from you, and then you lose what's on it. So what I would probably do is put most of everything on my primary horse, on my horse basically. That's that perfect. No, it's only good now. Well, then go on. I'm over here hunting, dude. You can go on about your way. Don't make you move, boy. But something tells me you don't want it, Mr. NPC. And we are going to be making all $10,000 here, legitly. We're not doing any glitches, we're not doing any cheating. So if you're in here hoping to see some sort of glitch to make yourself some money, or some sort of cheat, it's not going to happen here. Go to YouTube or something, check out some stuff there. I don't actually like that kind of stuff. I prefer to play the game as it's intended to be played. Sometimes there's some dirty things that you can do that are legit, like stealing people's missions and such, but outside of that, we don't do that kind of stuff. We went down a grade. Maybe I can scare it to death. Nope. Let's head back to the lake here. You know, I never have really checked on which animals pay the most as far as for the pelts. I know like the Cougar you definitely get the most for. But like as far as just carrying pelts, what are, if you know, comment, because I never really pay attention to the sell price. I usually just gather stuff up and sell it. I know all the herbs though pretty much go for 25 cents, so you can collect 10 of them, $2.50 for each set of herbs. So, and we are full on sage. Around the 1 hour mark here, I am going to save this video, so you may get a little screen there. Ooh, what it looks like a bear over there. Is that a bear? It is. We got him right in the head. I never really fished this lake. I don't really know what's in here. The water looks pretty clear though. It's nice clear water, that's for sure. Let's see. Got, you know, let me do a quick search here and see the black bear pelt or that ram pelt is going to be better for me. Let's see. Perfect black bear pelt. Price, let's try that. Prices and tips, here we go. Alright, so we can all learn together. Pour. Well, I would assume if the pour is better. Oh, here we go. Okay, I see how I did it. So perfect black bear pelts. He actually did not list the price, so we'll go off of good, and if good is higher, then he didn't list the poor black bear pelt either. Seems pretty odd, but let's see, the elk, it was a elk, correct? It's a cow elk, I do believe, right? It's elk pelt. Oh, okay, that's just something from Johnny. Not that I'm saying forget you, Johnny, but so the perfect elk pelt is $8.77. Oh wait, we're gonna have to go off the good, which is $5.27. And black bear pelt, yes, we're leaving the black bear pelt. But the meat is always good to have. And I think we also got like a bear claw. So actually, from looking at this, the elk pelts, they are something rather nice to get if these prices are right. I mean, our perfect elk pelt is gonna sell, it says for $8.77, plus we got an elk antler, which is another $1.82. So that's almost $10 right there. That's a pretty good animal to go for. We should almost be at the lake here. Sorry if I'm speeding up. I'm like itching to get these ducks so I can get my fat. quite a few things back here. Wolf. Oh yes, we'll get us some wolf pelts. Just 2 wolves, huh? Figured there'd been more. There's usually at least like 4 of them. Seems kind of odd. Stow this. The horse has gotta be saying, man, I cannot stand this guy. He keeps throwing all these pelts on me. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a poor one. Oh well. We'll still take it. Every little bit counts. $10,000. Squirrel. Everything was. Fuck. I thought it was right here. There we go. Yeah, okay. It's a jackrabbit. Come on. There we go. Small game, you can actually, it's pretty profitable, I think, especially whenever you're doing a good little hunt like this, because you can hold a lot of them. You can put 10 of them. 10 of each hide in your satchel. See? And of different grades even at that. Like poor rabbit pelt, perfect rabbit pelt. I have 10 of each. So everything's worth it to pick up. And here we are. We're at the lake. Not sure what that is right there. That is a man. That's a coyote. It's going to be a poor rabbit because I shoot with such a large rifle, but I was not going to switch guns and have a chance of losing it. Like I said, we can hold 10 of each, so not a very big deal. There's probably not going to be any ducks here right now, which is the primary reason that I came here, so that I can get my explosive ammo that I need. I went through quite a bit of it the other day. I haven't regained it yet. Little tip when fishing, this is a great lake to fish. Not so much just for, actually, we're going to, where did rabbit go? It's over here. You know what, it's not gonna matter, because they're gonna despawn. Not so much for the fish that are in it. You can catch most of the fish that are in this lake anywhere other than like the salmon. Wait, hold up. Let's pull the bow. Go ahead and grab this one real fast. Maybe. that up. And that sucks. I choose to eat venison. It's pretty abundant. Fills you up real nice. Most of your, all of your pores. Oh, back to this lake. But the main reason I like to fish this lake is because there's all those people who like to just come around and catch somebody who's not really. Oh, looky there. Oh, take your meat. Oh, what? That was a headshot. Come on. Who like to come along and just kill people who are pretty much defenseless. And when you are fishing, you are pretty much just that, defenseless. You've got your rod in your hand. It won't let you just drop your rod, reel it in real quick, and pull a gun. I mean, pretty much by the time you get your line in, you're dead. So I like to come up here to fish because it's right next to the stranger, which puts you in basically passive mode. People can't come along and just mess with you. Now, I have had people who like to camp around and wait until you get done fishing so that they can mess with you. But at that point, you know, you can pretty much defend yourself. Toads, I'm not going to really worry about trying to grab him. Toads are good, though. They can pay you a little bit of money. I think it's something like 60 cents. I'm hoping I can find a little flock of ducks here real fast. Yep, okay, there's one. Alright, we get 3. 3's good. Good little start. This is a good one. Not perfect, but good. I'm gonna leave this one behind for now. Well, forever, because it will despawn here soon. But hopefully these other 2 over here, at least one of them is perfect. Nope, this one's just good. I'm gonna store these 2 on my horse in hopes that they can last long enough until we get back and sell them. If not, we'll pick up 2 other small animals. You can store 2, so might as well take something back, because something is better than, well, nothing. Especially when we're trying for $10,000. Yeah, that's just a good one too, but hey. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and store this one too. And then we're gonna start our fishing right here. See, there's salmon in here. Salmon sells for a pretty good price. It's not you know, no sturgeon price, but you can carry 10 of them. You know, the sturgeons you can only carry 1. Oh wait, I should actually, what I'm gonna do is hitch my horse here to make sure nothing happens to it. It won't let me. I thought I could. Hopefully it doesn't take off or nothing on me. I got quite a bit on that horse right now. Alright, let's start us up a little fishing here. I think what we'll do, yes, we're going to start with the river lure. The river lure is, or wait, no, I've actually had better luck, I forgot, with the swamp lure here. It's pretty good at catching the salmon. You don't really catch much else on it but the salmon. But we'll load up on salmon first, and then we can switch lures and we'll catch some smaller fish. But oh wow, we're really letting out a lot of line here. Now, lure fishing, you do have to be a little more patient on than bait fishing, but the payoff is usually a little better. Typically what I do here is, I'll throw out my lure 2 or 3 times. If I'm not grabbing anything, I'll switch over to something else, and I'll give the salmon some time. Oh, I think we just got one right there to spawn, but it seems there's already something here, so go ahead and keep that one for sure. Another thing you can do is, like, I thought I saw a salmon right over here. That may have been the one in my hand. Sometimes I will actually shoot them. It lowers the quality of them, but like I said, you can hold 10 of each, and not just 10 of each fish, but 10 of each quality of fish. So we can hold 10 poor salmon, 10 good salmon, 10 perfect salmon. That's 30 salmon. A lot of times I usually take the poor stuff that I shoot and actually usually turn it into food rather than selling that, because you don't get too much for it, but I'm sure we'll do a little bit of both. You can only hold so much meat. Two perfects. There's gonna be a lot of salmon right over here. Oyster is a way that you could actually, like, catch the fish if it's perfect, and you're full on perfect. You can lower the quality of it somehow, like after you catch it. There might be a way, but I haven't figured that out yet. I know with the sturgeons, however, because you can, you can't put those in your satchel. You can kind of lower the quality of them if you wanted to, but you can only carry like one. Well, depending on where you are, you can carry 2 of them. You can put one on your horse and you can carry one in your hand and carry it over to the butcher that way. But so there's really no need to lower the quality of those, but we're pretty far away from town here. Oh, here, I have to save this video real quick, so I will be right back. You'll just get a little screen probably. Alright, because I will be uploading this onto YouTube, I have to save it every hour, because that's all PlayStation will let you grab at a time. It's up to 1 hour. Most people have theirs set on 15 minutes. I set mine to an hour. Now, I've only got about 30 minutes left, and then I'm going to have to go to the posse meeting. And then afterwards, I will be back. Posse meeting usually doesn't take too long, maybe about an hour or so, maybe about the most. Let's see, we're going to try this one more time. If I don't get anything this time, I'm going to switch over to something else. So the only thing I'm going to catch on this lure is salmon. For those just joining, I am on a hunt to get $10,000, and that's not 10,000 total. I've got a little over $4,000 right now. So I'm thinking that my hunt for $10,000 is probably going to be up around 1,500. I'm going to call that good. I'll go with the special spinner. And you know, we will have expenditures along the way, ammo and such, so you know, that will all take into effect on the 10,000. I own pretty much every gun already. Don't really have any. I have all the pamphlets that I kind of need. There are pamphlets I don't have, but I don't really need those pamphlets for anything. That's the ones I don't have. So I'm not going to be buying too many big expense items unless Rockstar starts releasing new content and I find something worthwhile I'm going to need. And like I said, we've got a little over $4,000 now. I think it's like $4,260 is what we've got. $4,258. So you know, we'll figure that out if time comes, if we take that out of the 10,000 or if we take that off of that 42. I'm not sure how we'll figure that out, but maybe we'll take a little poll on the people who are following the series when that happens, but I don't look forward to it happening anytime really soon, just because Rockstar's a little slow about releasing stuff right now for this game. So, and this, for anybody who's joining in right now, we will have, I do save these videos on Twitch, so you can go back and watch the entire video. I also am saving these in 1 hour increments, and I will be uploading them to YouTube. My YouTube channel is Slippery Television, kind of like the Slippery Bastard on Red Dead. So, and that is my channel strictly for Red Dead material. So please like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. Please follow on Twitch here, and let's get this $10,000. Thought he was gonna bite. It might be a long journey, but we're gonna make it. I also I do a lot of streaming for our posse, which is the Kamassa River Gang. So there's a lot of PvP fights. We do a lot of extra stuff. We do tips, tricks, Q&As. We do a little bit of everything through the posse. Our posse is around 45 members at the current moment. We are growing. Feel free to give me a shout if you think it's something you would be interested in. We're kind of like a big family. We look out for one another. We help each other out. Doing missions, if you're getting attacked, we do you know, help you out. We'll leave our server and join with you if you're getting ganged by 5, 6, 7 people. You know, so, and run them off for you so that you can take care of the stuff you need to take care of. Biggest problem that people seem to run into is this group, the Blackwater Griefers. They're a really big presence in Red Dead right now. Their main thing is just to go around and mess with people. I mean, not saying that I'm completely against it, because it gives us something to do. You know, I kind of enjoy griefers. I, I like to go after them. I like to kill them. So I find it real funny whenever I run into some griefers and they have a hard time killing me and they parlay me. It's kind of the highlight for me. Yeah. Getting a few more people in here. So basically, what you have missed is I'm on a hunt for $10,000. I want to see how long it takes to actually make $10,000, and that's minus any expenses that I end up having. You know, I'm at what was it, guys? 42.58. I'm not doing any glitches. I'm not doing any cheats. This is strictly going to be earned through hunting, fishing, missions, whatever have you. As they add content, you know, we will have other means to make money. But for now, we're not left with many options. It's hunt, fish, missions. We got the series that we can do. What are they called? Basically the oh, I forget what they call that. I have an old brain fart here. The battle royale mode, basically. Although I did try that new mode that they just came out with, where you have to go after the other loot bags of the other team. That one's kind of fun. It's kind of like capture the flag in a sense. I like it better than the showdown and the battle royale. Just for you know, somebody does end up getting you, you get a respawn in it. I don't like dying and then having to sit back and watch other people. I like to participate pretty much full time. If you want to get alerted when the next stream is on this series, which will probably be later on tonight, as we do have the posse meeting like I was saying, please follow, and you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel Slippery Television on YouTube, and you can follow it there. I am saving these videos on Twitch and I will be uploading them. I can't say for sure that I will keep it like up to date on YouTube, but I will be uploading them to YouTube periodically. You can also find lots of other stuff there, such as I just made one earlier today. I had a couple of guys in Valentine wanted to try to give me a hard time, and so I shut Valentine down for a little while. That video's there. Some people may have gotten a little upset, but that's okay. It was all in good fun. This must be another salmon. He's coming in kind of slow. Yep, another salmon. need to check our satchels. See how many we've got. We've got 8 salmon. Yeah. Alright, so after 2 more salmon, we're probably going to go over to bait fishing. So that way we don't catch any more and have to throw them back. But with this special spinner here, we should be able to catch salmon and some other stuff. So I find the best bait here at this lake is the cheese. There are quite a bit of bass in here. I will switch off of the cheese bait periodically when I'm like full on bass. This little small bluegill, I think. Oh no, it's another bass. Alright. Bass is pretty good. Gives you that flaky fish meat. May have to end this after we get our next 2 salmons. So I'm gonna have to go in about 15 minutes to the posse meeting. There's one salmon. Said I really wish I could figure out a way to lower the quality of that salmon fish, just so I could carry more of them. The only way I really know how is to shoot them, but they would have to swim up here close to me for that to happen. And it don't happen very often, but every now and then you do catch 1 or 2 of them swimming up next to the dock here. Oh. I wasn't reeling it. It hit the rock. That's different. Don't give me that message up there. I think that might be another salmon right there already. Yeah. Pretty heavy on the line. Easy, buddy, easy. I guess one thing I could maybe do, well, no, I would lose my spinner. I was going to say, pull it in kind of close and then cut the line and then shoot it. That would possibly work for lowering the quality. But I do believe that is 10 salmon. Let's check here. Yes, we have 10 salmon. Alright, we're going to see if we can catch us a few ducks on our way out of here. Then we've got to go sell everything and see how much we made off of our one. This has been a pretty long hunting trip, about an hour and 10 minutes. One duck. Ain't that fat for them bullets. There's like some ducks right over in here. Whoa. Oh shoot. Forgot it doesn't target the fish. Yeah, took long enough. Store that. There's a poor one. So there's ways to carry more. Just, oh, we're not gonna be able to get that bird. Oh man, I needed to climb up there and you just took a big old dump right there. Thanks, man. That was real cool of you, horse. So we just need a few more ducks. Oh! Yeah, anytime this happens, you fall off your horse, you gotta remember to pick your stuff up and put it back on. If you don't, you're losing money. When you're on the search for $10,000, we can't afford that. Let's do this. Come over here, horse. That should be alright. Yeah, that works. Now I need this on there. One of the worst things that can happen to you on a hunt is falling off your horse. Something tells me this is going to be a very slow process. Come over here. No, Ansford does not have a butcher, that's right. Fanhorn, no butcher. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to Valentine. And since I have a posse meeting here in a few, we're just gonna have to do a quick run through. I wanted to hunt on the way back, but I don't have time to do that. So we're at 4258. This is where we were starting. I think we had 4260 and we had some stable fees we had to pay and camp fee. Actually, I don't have my camp up right now, so there's one way we're going to save some money for the time being. I don't really use my camp much, so there's not really a point in even having it. I usually just cook in town there at Valentine. You know, you don't really ever need to sleep. I guess you just eat a lot of cocaine gum and go about your day. But like I said, I'm not usually too keen on this structured, you know, series style stream. So we'll get with it though. Usually I stream and I'm just me. I don't usually talk as much as I do right now. Kind of, you know, sit back, talk to the posse, talk trash to people I'm killing, typically griefers, and yeah, just have a good time. So bear with me as I adjust to this, but something tells me that it'll be a journey for all of us. So I'm pretty stocked up on ammo too right now, so I'm not really in need of spending anything right away. Before I started this, I made sure I had, you know, 900 and something of every type of ammo as time goes on, we will have to buy ammo. We will have to buy horse provisions. Tonics, I typically craft those, so that's a savings instead of going somewhere to buy those, such as the doctor or the fence. So we're almost down to here. We'll stop at the butcher first, and then we'll stop at the doctor after that. Actually, we'll have to craft before we go to the doctor to make sure we don't have anything that we need to craft first, because if we sell it to the doctor and then buy it back from him, we're actually losing money because the doctor charges more than he pays for our ingredients.
People here. These.
Hello there.
Alright, let's see what we get to. We got our little poor salmon there.
This poor fella been torn up.
There's $25 there. That's nice. Another 90 cents.
Seems
Take
everyone with a
that.
rifle
$3. Feathers. Feathers are great. If you find any kind of bird, kill
Holy
those.
shit! Oh my god!
I think somebody probably just got killed.
Alright, I'll take it. Good enough. A lot of folks coming out with these lately.
Alright, turning all these pelts.
I
And
can give you a little. Seems everyone. Sure, I'm fine. Fine work here, fine, indeed.
alright, so we almost come out $100. We haven't been to the doctor yet, so we might end up there. And this is typically the fire you want to cook at over here. If it's close to the stranger here, it kind of puts you in a passive mode.
Actually managed to do something for me.
There we go. Which we don't have to really craft up much food. Another thing we could do, we could sell some food to the butcher over there, make a little extra, because you know we are killing quite a bit there down on these long hunts like that.
Jesus.
There he is.
Where'd you come from?
Out of nowhere, here we go.
You watch that door, I'll watch this.
Oh, it seems I'm stuck at the campfire.
They're coming. Shit. They're afraid to come up. Oh.
I hate when I get stuck.
I need some ammo.
There we go.
God, it's doing it again. Yep, I'll just stand here and die. Can't do anything. Here we go. Shitty Rockstar game.
Yep. Sometimes backing out like that works, but it's not gonna work this time apparently.
He lived after he threw that into his head. Oh, well, that worked. That worked. That
Oh my god.
Hey, nice hat, Craig. Where'd you get it?
I don't know.
He took it out of dead body, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm just borrowing it.
You'll return it later.
It's being stuck. There we go. Oh, we don't have any more. Alright, so.
Guess what? Okay. I have an idea.
Way over, get the law on them.
Okay. You broke that window.
Alright, there we go. That's everything.
Uh-oh. Wow. Sit down.
Oh shit, I did not mean to tackle that dude.
You gotta love very good target for assassination.
Alright, let's sell off what we got for here.
Howdy. New in town? Gum,
Yeah.
candies, tobacco? All the good stuff are on the shelf behind the counter. Tonics and medicines are on the table over there. Everything else, you should see the catalog. Sure, what you got? Cake.
No, we're gonna keep most of this actually because I use a lot of this stuff in crafting.
Really? Really?
Alright, well,
God, I fucking wanted to kick your ass.
that's where we're gonna have to end this for now.
Is it gonna work? I want.
Let me save the end here.